Hey, what is going on everyone, Doozy here and welcome back to some more Destiny 2. So today we're going to talk about the next faction rally as well as a few hints at some possible things that could come in the future. But first off, if you missed my video yesterday, I was talking about the huge developer update that Bungie put out. So if you missed that, go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description. But anyways, as I'm sure a lot of you know, the faction rally was supposed to be a couple of weeks ago, but of course it got canceled because a lot of people were really upset that people couldn't access certain content since they didn't have the DLC. Which is really understandable, but so of course it was delayed, and it is actually coming back next week. So it starts on Tuesday, January 16th and ends Tuesday, January 23rd. So of course with this faction rally we'll actually be able to earn the new ornaments that are going to be added. So we'll have ornaments, new shaders, they added sparrows and ghosts and everything and ships to the faction rewards as well. And as far as the winning weapon goes, they're all auto rifles this time. So we'll start off with the Dead Orbit. So it is the Hollow Earth, and it's actually an energy weapon, which is kind of weird because the other two are kinetic weapons. But it is 720 rounds per minute with rapid fire frame as its intrinsic perk. And for its barrel options, it has arrowhead break, hammerforged rifling, and polygonal rifling. And then you have a choice between ricochet rounds and steady rounds, with its final perk being Zen Moment. This one doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's not anything like amazing. Actually, to be honest, none of these are that amazing, but anyways, after that, for the Future War Cult, there is the Doubt auto rifle, and like I said, this one is a kinetic weapon, and it is 600 rounds per minute with the adaptive frame as its intrinsic perk. So for its sight options, you have the Hitmark IS sight, the Red Dot 2 MOA, and then also the Rifle Scope SSF. And after that, you have a choice between tactical mag or high caliber rounds. So high caliber rounds, of course, is really good right now, especially on the faster firing weapons. Actually, it's just good in general, so I could definitely see that causing some problems. And then for its final perk, it is Snapshot. So I bet you could throw on some kinetic counterbalance mods and this thing would probably be pretty good, or maybe. I know it'll probably make some people mad with the high caliber rounds. But anyways, last up we have the new Monarchy. So they have the Lockwitter 4, which is also a kinetic weapon, and it is the 360 round per minute archetype with the high impact frame as its intrinsic perk. For some reason, new Monarchy always has the high impact, like slow firing weapons. I'm not a big fan of those, especially in Destiny 2. They're not that good, honestly. Nowhere near as good as they were compared to Destiny 1. But anyways, for its sight options, we have the GA Post, the SD Thermal, and then the LC Ranged. Then after that, you have a choice between ricochet rounds, appended mag, and alloy magazine, with its final perk being high impact reserves. It's kind of weird that it has high impact reserves with it already being a high impact weapon, but so honestly, I don't want new Monarchy to win this time, even though I've always been with the new Monarchy. I would much rather have one of the other two weapons because the high impact ones, they're not that good right now. But you know, that is that for the faction rally. Like I said, I'm excited to earn some of these new ornaments that are coming in. They look pretty sick, especially the Dead Orbit ones. But anyways, after that, just a few little secrets that were teased on Twitter the other day before the actual update came out. So the first one came from DMG04 on Twitter, and he said, with Cosmo back in the office, you'll see me much more often in the Bungie.net forums, hitting feedback and other threads as often as I can. Keep it coming. And he said, blog update for Thursday is in progress. Christopher Barrett has some great info to share. Like I said, that's already been put out, but then there was a guy who actually replied to that, and he said, you looking to bring back collectible items like dead ghosts? And then Christopher Barrett actually replied and said yes. And he also expanded on it. He said, to be clear, we're adding more collectibles and hidden secrets to future expansions. So I really hope that they bring back like dead ghosts and like secret things like the Black Spindle or the No Time to Explain. You know, secret missions and things that we can find to be able to get new exotics or just new weapons or armor in general. But then someone actually replied to that previous tweet and they said, typical Bungie, make us pay to get fixed content, and Christopher Barrett said nope. So some of these could be coming in the free updates that we get, which is pretty exciting. And then one final thing, speaking of collectibles, so you can take this with a grain of salt, this hasn't been confirmed or anything yet. There's actually talk of them adding something to kind of track how many open world objects that you've scanned. So if I had to compare it to something, I would think it would be kind of like Grimoire from Destiny 1, at least that's what I would hope it would be like. But as I mentioned, that is not confirmed yet, so don't take that to be 100%. Although that would be pretty cool, honestly. I really do hope that they bring back dead ghosts and like secret missions and stuff. But anyways, that is about it for this video. Let me know who you guys want to win the next faction rally. Like I said, it doesn't, as long as it's not the new Monarchy, I'll be happy with whatever. But let me know what you guys think. But anyways, I would like to thank you all for watching and hope you enjoyed. And if you did enjoy, you can drop a thumbs up on the video. I would really appreciate it. And also subscribe if you're new here. And I guess until next time, I will catch you all later.